CCG channel here once again with another, well, this time it's an early impression of a card game that came out in Japan. Has not reached America just yet. No, not Ranger Strike, guys. No, don't worry about Ranger Strike. Ranger Strike, do a lot of Ranger Strike on this channel. Now, I did talk about Triple Triad, which was a Final Fantasy card game based in Final Fantasy VIII, which I thought was actually pretty cool. But recently, this year, Square Enix has come out with Final Fantasy card game, the actual card game. This is totally new. This is actually totally something unique, because it's only out in Japan, but yet I found English translations for it. And you know what that means. It's going the route of Ranger Strike. If you guys know Ranger Strike, I do printouts for these cards, and you know, I found them online, and I started working on them right away. You have to excuse my shitty ink, because unfortunately I'm running out of ink right now. So this is actually Square Enix's first attempt at a Final Fantasy card game. More or less, it's a little bit, I don't know, I can say it's a little bit like you have these cards and you're just putting them in the front and the back. So you have a front row and a back row here. And it's something like a little bit like Magic, I would say. You tap them for crystals, and crystals give you points to play different cards. Like I said, I got to read up on the rules on how this game works, but these three cards are pretty much the primary example in the first volume. Red 13 here is a forward. What that means is you put them in the front row. A backup is the back row character, which they can tap for different abilities. I could be wrong. Like I said, I haven't read the rules yet, but going from first impressions here, it's going to be front and back row. And you have summons, which are like action cards, which are like one-shot cards. Bahamut right here. But they have a huge cost, but they do a really nice amount of damage. So compare that to Triple Triad, which is more of a minigame. This is actually more of a actual card game. And also, like Magic 2, there's different colors as well. There's red, there's blue, there's ice, I'm sorry, it's fire, ice, so on and so forth. There's all the elements in Final Fantasy. So it's something like Magic, it's something not like Magic, but it actually is really cool. I don't know if you can see, but there's English on these cards. Once again, I have taken the opportunity and time to get them all properly done. So I'm hoping soon that it will be complete. The first volume be complete, so people can actually play this in America. I don't believe Square Enix has any plans to put this out in America yet, but knowing the somewhat successfulness of Weiss Schwarz and Cardfight Vanguard coming out, I think in the Philippines, if I'm not mistaken, coming out soon with English translation cards, these will also follow suit, I believe. Maybe next year, more or less next year, we'll see these cards out. I'm hoping, because I think they have a huge fan base, or not a huge fan base anymore, but a fan base in Final Fantasy, a fan base in card games. I think you can actually do a lot of justice with that. And maybe, just maybe, if this becomes successful as far as the Japanese card game is concerned, Ranger Strike can come out, and other card games can come out in America, such as Vanguard and Weiss Schwarz. This is the underground scene right now, is what the Japanese card gamers out there are experiencing with once again, amazing card games. From first impressions, it looks pretty cool. Can't really say much about it yet, as I haven't really played a game. I know the rules are online, just gotta check them out. And that's about it. So, hoping to get these done. Hoping to entice you with maybe a Sephiroth card next time, or a Cloud card, because those two cards are in the first set. and it seems to be basic. It seems to be very down to earth. I can't wait to play it, as was a big fan of Final Fantasy, and we hope that you guys will be interested in this too. So I'm hoping you guys will enjoy this. Take care, guys.